Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bugga and I am coming at you with more League of Legends on Summoner's Rift. And I've got a double queue this time. I'm playing Teemo. I'm queued up with another PCP potato, somebody relatively new. A little bit of a low level, but I have no problems with that. McLongfoot. We also have Amumu, GangPlank, and Master Yi. We're up against Lux, Nidalee, Tryndamere, Rekton, and Ashe. Now, this is another tremendous comeback game. Well, not as tremendous as the last one, but we go down pretty hard. I'm in the middle again with Teemo, only this time I get zoned out pretty hard by Ashe. She kills me twice because she's got her magic arrow. She's another one of those one-trick ponies I like to call. Hang on, folks. Fix the frame rate. Okay, frame rate fixed. But I don't do as well in this one. I think I only get 6 kills. I die 8 times, but I get a ton of assists. Tristrina gets a ton of assists, or Tristrana, or I'll never pronounce all these names right. Our carries, we'll actually have 2 of them. Our early carry will be Master Yi, as he will dominate in the early game, helping to turn things around. And our late carry right here will be GangPlank, who just starts melting people's faces off with his abilities. So I am going to fast forward this up a little bit, and oh yeah, that's right, the frame rate drops off when I fast forward. That's fine. I got stuck, I couldn't move, so I had to flash, and now I've got a wasted flash. Man, that was just fail. But one thing I like about this is that there's some funny parts in it. There are some funny parts in it. I couldn't move again. I don't know. I was having trouble. So here we are, looking down bottom. There's not much, honestly, to look at me up top. I'm just constantly outzoned. And so Renekton down bottom. I like to call him Rekton because he can wreck you or he gets wrecked. One or the other. There never seems to be a middle of the road with him. So as you can see, I am being pushed around by this Ashe fairly well. I don't know why she backed off at that point. She could have totally owned me. But she did. And, oh well. Tristrina is going to be by herself up top, and she's got a tough lane with Lux and Nidalee. That's just asking a lot to be up in that lane by yourself against those two. But Amumu and GangPlank down bottom will be doing really good against Tryndamere and Rekton. I will just be having my problems up top. You see, I am in early trouble because I don't have potions. So at this point, I'm just going to be tower hugging like crazy. The same with Tristrina up here, or Tristrana. She's going to be tower hugging up there. I want to get Nidalee. I've almost got enough for her, and I want to learn to use her because she's a good support, but she can throw out a fair amount of damage, and I'd really like that. I really like that idea. As you can see, not able to do much against Amumu and GangPlank right now. Now, the interesting part, and there was a fail slice and dice. Look at that low health. Into the bush, into the tower, though. That's never good. But that's alright. He ate some oranges and he's K. If you don't get that joke, you're not a League of Legends fan. I'm pinging for help with Ashe because, I need to go back. His dummy me just got myself in trouble. She could have owned me early. Why she didn't, I don't know. But she'll own me twice anyways. Tristrana being forced back. And he stopped and having to teleport again. Yo, spear missed. Thankfully. Now I'm calling for help just to get Ashe out of here. Just giving me enough time to go back. And we're going for the gank. Unfortunately, I am not fast enough and we won't get it. Oh, if I had had boots instead of Doran's blade, we might have actually gotten her. So, still pushed up against the tower down here. Renekton must have gone back. Pushing in, Master Yi picks her off. I get the assist. Unfortunately, the tower gets him. But it's an execute, it's not a kill, so that works in our favor. Unfortunately, I think it's the only thing in the early game that works in our favor. I actually felt bad for McLongfoot being alone up top. That's probably something that should not have happened. I think he's only like level 14 or something, but all things considered, did okay, considering what he was up against. Yeah, Lux came down and tried to nab me with low health, and it didn't work. So as you see, they got them pushed back again. They got them injured again. So working really good. This Mumu down here, this Chino 9-3, he only dies once the whole game. He doesn't get a lot of kills, but he gets a nice amount of assists, including one time he does in this game, kind of like I did with the Galileo in the other game where I turned the team around, and our team's in major trouble, and the next thing we know is Mumu comes in, throws down his ult, and saves us, and allows us to turn the whole entire gank around. You see, Tristrina is still doing okay up top. That was a really fail. They're failing their skill shots pretty hard, interestingly enough. But, alright, this is where I'm going to start eating it because Ashe is 6 and she has her arrow. That one-trick pony. But there goes Tristrana, finally. Held on as long as they could. But they managed to pick up Tryndamere down bottom and the execution again for Master Yi. And see, I'm really thinking I can take Ashe at this point. I forgot about her one trick. Just, you can stand face into her, but she gets that arrow, and she guts that arrow. Little backwater English for you. And so they're pushing this top tower. One thing I don't like about LOL is I can't see. Here we go, going head to head. I know I could have beaten her, especially with the poison, but there's that stun arrow and that one-trick pony. I really wish at this point Master Yi had come down to gank her. He could have easily finished her right here, especially with his ulti, but he's up getting the red. GangPlank is coming up from the back, though. He may be able to pick her up. There's the ignite. In comes Master Yi from the other side. A failed Alpha Strike, but they managed to pick her off, though. So fortunately, the kill goes up even. Right now, we're not too bad, but, man. I know we go down at some point. This is the game I was telling you about. Somebody wanted to surrender at 20 minutes in. And considering the last game I had before this, I wasn't ready to surrender. I knew it could be turned around if my team pulled together, and that's exactly what happened. Poor he keeps going in for ganks, and unfortunately that one counted in their favor, so Nidalee picked up some really extra bonus gold there. And she's got the red buff off of Yi. So here I am back down the bottom with Ashe. Now she just came back. I'm honestly thinking she can't have her arrow again. Yeah. And I almost had her even with the arrow. It's that damn one trick. But I will say that's the last time I believe Ashe gets me with that arrow. Yeah, and his ulti Master Yi can't be slowed, but I guess he can be stunned. Don't reset my camera. But, down here, they're doing a good job of pushing in. The tower, I can't tell its health because Maybe that is its full health, because I can just barely see it. And the other one-trick ponies in the game too, and Lux. I think I want to practice on Teemo more. I'm really starting to like playing him, and he's one I really want to practice. Nidalee's another. Sona's my support. Right now I'm using Jarvan as a tank, but I don't know if I want to keep that up. I might want to go Galio, or even I don't know, maybe Rammus. I've always enjoyed playing Rammus, and I got a really cool Rammus skin already, so I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, not the start I had in the last game, huh? Against Twitch, sitting up there at 2 kills, 2 deaths, 1 assist, rather. So they're pushed back here, but yeah, that's not saying much right now. Tristrina, unfortunately, in trouble. The spear overshoots. Look at the frickin' Irish right there. Now, I'm pretty sure they can see Yi, so him coming up that way didn't help. He might have wanted to swing around. Nice dodge. Big laser doesn't do anything. Lux is standing there. Nidalee gets killed. Master Yi is there. Oh, unfortunately, he's forced to turn around. And, yeah, this is where things kind of start to go wrong for us. Just a little bit. Our bottom going nice and strong, though. I know this is a turnaround game. I know my team wanted to surrender. Why it's going this way, I don't know. I know this is the game. Because in a little less than 8 minutes, my team will want to surrender. You ate some oranges, NBK. That's another one I've actually played pretty good as, is GangPlank, and I'm wondering if maybe I should even try him. I really got to start setting up specific rune pages, but I just want Nidalee. If I can get Nidalee, I'll be happy, and I can start working on runes more. I got 1 page I got to finish up. I got some quintessence I got to buy. Well. In comes Amumu, tries to capture Ashe. Does nail her with the ulti. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. She's going to speed away.
An ally has been slain.
And, yeah, GangPlank catching it down bottom. That's going to leave the tower open. I'm going down to try and help pick it up, but I don't know if I could get there in time. Yeah, I do go. Yeah, I'm in there against Trendemir, and I decide not to chase him. Yeah, in comes Rectin. I'll take it. And there we go. Endless rage. He's got to get out of it. Saving the tower. I'll take the Rectin kill, though, because that gives me some gold. Unfortunately, that also leaves Ashe unchecked at the moment. The bottom tower safe. Amumu and GangPlank are coming in, as well as Master Yi coming in from the back. Don't do that. Alpha Striker! Finish her! Finish her! Damn it. Now she starts wasting her arrow. You could have finished her at that point. They really could have. Especially with all of them there, they could have just dove onto her, I think. But then again, I could be wrong. What do I know? I'm actually working to swing around back at this point. I want a little revenge on Ashe, and she's hanging at that tower, so I'm thinking maybe I can pick her up. So, I'm waiting. There's Trendemir, but I'm waiting, waiting, waiting. Now she's going to go back. Now it's my time to strike. Go, go, go. Fortunately, my poison was not enough to kill her. My wild Teemo appears, fails. Or does it? Surprise!
An enemy has been slain.
Unfortunately, I may pay for that. Yep. But my team going in with a nice attack. Managed to pick up Nidalee as well. So that was a nice little exchange, keeping the kills even. Don't know what I'm pinging for up there. I think I was pinging something down here and then my camera reset. Speed it up just a little bit because everyone's kind of headed for a collision. At this point, Amumu and Triss could go back, but there's that wasted arrow again. Used it well the first 2 times, but after that, quick healing for Master Yi there. Not much at the moment. Tristrina finally going back. I'm just content to hug the tower and try and keep them busy here. Throwing down some shrooms, hoping that maybe they'll step on it before the minions do. I don't think that works in my favor, though. Being by myself at this point does not help. Down goes the laser. Managed to pick up Lux. Yeah. Recton wanted that kill a little too much, and Tristrina managed to pick him up. Tristrana, whatever. Miss Spear again. I swear this is the game where my team wanted to surrender at 20 minutes. Maybe it was a little later than 20 minutes. See, not much going on at the moment, just a little harassment. That's one reason I want Nidalee. That damn spear hurts. But you gotta be good with it. In trouble, in trouble, in trouble. Oh, what's that? Nice little ulti. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be enough to save me. I just couldn't get away fast enough. He is trying to pick up Nidalee, but it's not going to work, so he's going to make an escape. Now we're in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, unfortunately for Yi, now Amumu's caught, but he manages to flash into the tower. I think some lack of aggressiveness might have made the difference here. So here I come. There's Amumu going right after Recton. The GangPlank ulti. Recton goes down. We managed to keep the tower. Tristana. I thought she got that kill, but I ended up getting it. There's the wasted Ash arrow again. Alright, a little more fast forwarding. Not much going on right now, but some farming and some harassing. Slow it down a little bit. Spear picking off a minion. Get out of there, Triss. Get out of there. I'm heading down bottom to try and intercept Tryndamere, and I end up against Nidalee, who, honestly, might have been able to beat me, but ends up not. Fail spear throw. Master Yi's got Lux and Renekton behind her. Coming down bottom, maybe this is where things go wrong.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, because Master Yi ends up going down. Moo in trouble. Renekton coming out a little too hard. We should have turned around and just beat his face in.
An ally has been slain.
So I'm trying to help a Moo here. They're hurt, but so are we. Yeah, there's Asset for Certainty. You know, I guess this really wasn't much of a turnaround. This was a fight to stay even, and then we kind of beat the snot out of them. See, I go right for Tryndamere. Unfortunately, I end up auto-tacking in a minion, and that just does not help. And I get my face pwned. I'm reaching for the Vaseline at that point. They're just going to try and massive push this lane, but I don't think they're going to get far. So, let's see. 1, 2... Yeah, we're down 3 towers, and we've gone down 1 kill. So it's not much of a turnaround. It's not as much a turnaround as I thought, but it is a turnaround. All in the middle. Nice ulti from Amumu. Unfortunately, he dies. Down comes the GangPlank on ulti. Picks up Lux. Master Yi picks up Renekton. Tryndamere goes down. Look at that nice triple kill for Master Yi. And just like that, we're up kills again. No, I gotta apologize. When I was playing, I thought we were further down. So it's not as much as a turnaround as I thought. But it was still a great game, and it turned into a fun game towards the end. A little more fast forwarding. Coming in. Laser, there's that arrow again. I'm stunned, but just look at that. Look at how low health. Did you see how low health he was? And the fact that he just stood there and continued to beat on Lux. Lux could not kill him. Well, here comes my team. You see all kinds of confusion going on. I can't even see me. I'm too small. There I am up there. Master Yi picking up. Nice double kill. Nice another triple kill. 2 triple kills in a row for Master Yi. Very, very nice. Now we're pushing the tower. We got a kill lead. There comes a point like this where you just kind of ignore that you're getting hit. Another Lux laser. Doesn't do much. Calling for a fallback. Amumu jumps in to save Tristana. Another GangPlank ulti, although the graphics mess up there. There we go. I'm signaling. That signaling was for me, signaling everyone else to fall back because they were low health. And I was worried because the whole team was starting to come up that it would be a reverse push. I've seen that happen where one team pushes down, they get really low, but they push too hard. And then the other team, the team spawns and comes and kills all of them and then pushes back the other way and gets even further. And I just didn't want to see that happen. So we got Tristana porting in. You have to bear with me a little bit if maybe I pause in the middle of a speech. I got a really bad toothache right now. I have terrible teeth. My own fault. Lux is trying to push down in the bottom here. I see that and I'm like, no. Fortunately, Lux does not show up. I waited a little bit to see if she would, and she didn't, so then I decided to move out and start clearing minions. Quick, gang! Eat some oranges and BK! Hurry! Tristrina comes in with a nice push-off. Down goes Tredemir. That was a nice save. Unfortunately, down goes GangPlank. And now Tristrina in trouble. The flash out, unfortunately, it's not enough. She has a great escape at one point, too. I want to find it, and I want to send it in to, I think, Potato Monster, if it's as good as I think. So, we managed to keep Renekton busy down here. I'm starting to throw down mushrooms, something I really haven't been doing. Some fast forwarding. This may be the part where Amumu saves the team's ass. You see Lux hanging over in the grass over there. I go right into Ashe. I don't want to be afraid. Spear comes in from Nidalee, does not help. Yep, right there. And then an ulti followed up by GangPlank. And just watch the kills start adding up. Nidalee gets away again, but the rest of the team goes down. Damn that spear. So as you can see the count right now, Master Yi is 11-6, GangPlank 6, 5, and 14. That's going to change in a big way. You see, we're doing okay here. Our builds and whatnot, we're getting up there. They're starting to suffer in a hard way. Only Nidalee's really keeping things rolling for herself. A little more fast forwarding. Whoop. This is probably a match I don't want to be part of. He probably could have owned me there. I don't think I'd have turned around. Oh, but there's Nidalee. You know, I could have finished her. I really, really could have. I was hoping she'd hit the mushroom there. Finally, I just decided to turn around and fight. And you can actually see I got the advantage on her, but she gets help from behind. In the meantime, my team pushing up in the middle. Down goes Lux. Ashe trying to get away, puts a stun on Master Yi. Unfortunately, she runs past him for some reason and ends up getting killed. I think I was pinging down here to turn the minion wave around.
Your team has destroyed turret.
Another turret gotten by GangPlank. Look at that. Head-to-head fight, and GangPlank comes out ahead against Tryndamere. Very nice. I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently typing, yeah. Telling him I'm sorry I'm doing so-so. I'm going to do my favorite thing, as always, and that's throw some mushrooms up here at Baron. As it gets to the point in the game where Baron can be easily gotten. Big collision going on down bottom right now. Oof, Master Yi goes down. Amumu and Tristrina hiding over here. I'm on my way down. GangPlank's not far behind. Tristrina's in a little bit of health trouble, though. We're just kind of sitting, waiting it out. Tryndamere coming around the backside. Runs into GangPlank. Whoop. A wild team appears. There's the end of Tryndamere. Ash trying to get away, but Amumu says no. Down goes Rectin. A laser that doesn't do much. And we pick off most of the team there. Only Lux manages to survive so far. I'm coming down to turn this minion wave around again. Little fast forwarding. No, this isn't the part. It comes later. A little more fast forwarding. Yeah, the biggest problem I think we have is just minion waves at this point. I was sitting up in the bush to try and help gank, but as you can see, to no avail. Tryndamere went back. But there's Ash. Unfortunately, here comes more of the team. Nice blast away. I take off around the side. In comes GangPlank, though, the equalizer. Goodbye. There's that endless rage again. Oh, look at that endless rage. Oh, wait. It ended. Guess the endless rage is not so endless after all.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Fed team is fed. So, more mushrooms down. Not much going on right now except a little farming. Italy working down here. Mumu passing through here. Mumu going for the red buff. Sorry folks, I talking to my wife for a moment. But look at this. That Yi's going 100 miles an hour. As he almost got eaten up there by the Lux laser. KKK, what? Huh? Ooh. I was trying to do all and tell him that he was moving 100 miles an hour. Unfortunately, I fail at typing. So Ash is trying to push up top here. Nidalee was trying to push over here. Unfortunately, Tristrina gets caught but manages to bounce out. Look at the equalizer. Look at the equalizer. Look at that equalizer called GangPlank. You're telling me sorry for kill steal? I don't care. Kill him. I'm not somebody who's going to complain, especially if you're the one that's fed. Well, hell, keep feeding. I'm getting myself a little something to drink right now, a little something. I gotta take a Motrin. The pain in my tooth's getting really bad right now. I know the obvious. Oops, something going on, and my hands are freaking busy in the fridge. There we go, aiming for the turret. Here comes the equalizer again. So I'll have to apologize a little bit, folks, for not doing my greatest job casting. This toothache's getting really bad. I mean, to the point it's going through my tongue. But the pain. And I know the obvious answer would be, Master Yi going 100 miles an hour. No, that's 200 miles an hour. No. Tryndamere trying to keep up is not going to happen. You're fast, Tread, but you're not that fast. As I was saying, the obvious answer for this would be to go to the dentist. The thing is, if I go to the dentist, the one thing he's going to do is rip out half my teeth. I've already been told that by a dentist. So I'd really just rather not. My teeth are bad. It's my own fault. Oh, I came up to get the blue, and ended up Master Yi came up here to get it. So I decided to let him go ahead and... Oh, look! Wild Teemo appears! Oh no. Scary laser. There's Recton, there's Lux. I'm gonna end up going down again. But, yeah, nice ulti from Amumu. There's the equalizer again. Picking off Lux. Nice save on Amumu. Oh, down he goes, but wait, what's this? Up he comes. Yeah, Guardian Angel. GangPlank just fed to the nines. You know, you take a look now. You remember what his score was? Look at it now. Slightly different, wouldn't you say? So as I said, this about is my score. I think I get one more kill. I pick up a ton of assists. Look at Amumu. Look at the assist on Amumu. Look at that build, man. That's just impressive right there. So not much going on at the moment. Do some fast forwarding. Just wave clearing, minion clearing. Oh wait, slow down. This is where Tristrina's in trouble. You know, she got caught up here. Trendemir's trying. Trendemir's going to kill her. Wait, blast him away. Keep hitting him. He's in endless rage. Oh, nice skip over the wall. I'm gonna mark the time, about 39 minutes. I want to come and look at that for sure. Time to pick up Baron. Ping, 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 ping. Come and freaking help us, guys. There's a wasted arrow again. I'm just trying to stay on picking up Baron. Tried to steal it or go for a kill. Didn't get it. We do manage to pick up the Baron buff. Probably should have gone with the rest of the action. But I'm starting to get my build on now. You know, I went for the Frozen Mallet early because of my squishiness. Normally, I wouldn't say Teemo is squishy. Normally, he's not. But, you know, against this team, I wasn't doing so well, so I ended up becoming squishy. I'm coming to clear this top wave up here. Throw down a mushroom. I want to go back and I want to look over that Tristrina escape, see if it was a little more exciting than that. I really feel like it was. Not much going on. I'm just kind of sitting here watching myself clear minions. I'm wanting to push this tower. There's the hawk shot, and which will soon be followed by... Wait for it. There we go. Wasted arrow. Yep, there we go. Go in for the tower. Man, major damage on that spear. But I'm going after Ashe. Oh, great. Here comes the team. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. The Great Equalizer's down. The whole team's chasing me. Help! Help! Teemo in trouble. SOS! SOS! Master Yi comes around. I need leak! Oh, Fed Yi is fed. What was potentially a disastrous situation for me turned out to be a nice double kill pickup.
Double kill.
A little more fast forwarding as we go for the middle inhibitor. I really wish I had gotten that kill. I wanted to even out my kill deaths at least, but...
Your team has destroyed an enemy.
So, backing out, worried that the team's going to be coming in. Fast forward. Yeah, this game is pretty much reading over at this point, folks. I mean, you see that we've gone from back and forth fighting. Now we're up 57 kills to 28. We got a fed GangPlank and a fed Yi. So not much going on at the moment. Some fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Kind of a big mix-up in the middle, right in the middle. Mumu ulti. Down goes Lux, Master Yi, Justrina, Master Yi again, picking up Renekton. You can pretty much stick a fork in it, folks. It's relatively done. Master Yi tanking out the turret over here. Oh, scary spear. There we go. And the surrender, folks. I honestly thought it was more of a lopsided game than that in the beginning, but either way, it was a fun game. It was a really nice game that I had a lot of fun with. And I hope you enjoyed it, despite my... I know my casting for this one's a little more lackluster. My toothache really getting to me right now. But hopefully that'll get better in time. Usually they don't last more than like about a week or so, and eventually it'll go away. But anyways, folks, as always, this is one big bugger. And if you're not playing League of Legends, what's wrong with you? Go and follow the link in the description down below. Go and sign up, download the game, and start playing it. I'll be honest with you, the beginning can be tough, especially when you have a bunch of new players that you're playing with. But once you kind of plow through and you start getting to higher levels, it can become a lot of fun. You start finding people to play with, and it becomes real fun. Speaking of people to play with, link down in the description below, PC Potatoes. Come over, sign up with us. You know, it's a majority level 30. So if you're lower levels, it might be a little more difficult maybe to find people to play with. But there are some lower levels, like McLongfoot in there. And there are some other people, you know, like me and others that don't mind if you're low levels. Queue up with you anyways. And you don't have to queue alone, which can be a lot more fun. And finally, as always, even if you do have an account, if you want to throw me a bone, make a Smurf account, play it to at least level 5. I'd be forever grateful. I don't know if Riot will like the idea or not, but that's my problem to deal with if they don't. But, as always, folks, this is one big bugger. This was a fun game. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed casting it and bringing it to you. I'll see you next time.